Data has been one of the most talked about subjects in the hospitality industry in the last few years, particularly after the pandemic, where a lot of businesses, even the big chains, realized they were swimming naked. Even brands like Pret, until the pandemic, had been capturing almost no data of the loyal customers. Suddenly, everything reopened and they couldn't contact anyone. Obviously now they're on the forefront, like many other big chains. But the problem with data is not that you cannot capture it. It's about the quality of it and how much time you really have to use it and how easy it is to use it. What we've learned with Embargo is that actually it's the 20% of data that does the 80% of work for you as a business. So instead of trying to give you a lot of random email addresses of someone who just logged into your Wi-Fi system, left a fake email because they never want to be contacted again, we focus on making sure that every transaction for your loyalty card, in-store, delivery, click and collect, or even web ordering enriches your database, moves these customers into a database where you can use that data to drive business. Suddenly, when you log into your CRM portal on Embargo, you only need 5-10 minutes to see first in the dashboard, is my loyalty card, is my ordering system actually gaining any traction? Because if it isn't, you need to change the strategy. You need to make it more visible to your customers to engage and be part of that database. The more people you get onto that loyalty card, the more people are there and the more valuable your CRM becomes. Suddenly you can see how many stamps these customers have collected, how many have come from returning customers, how many from those one-offs, how many offers they claim, and what type of offers they've actually been redeeming, your total online sales, tips, everything you would want to see on an overview level. You can obviously access that data and look at it through different time periods. You can look at specific locations within your business. So it's easy for you to navigate and understand the traction across your entire estate. But most importantly, we want to give you an even deeper insight. You go into the customer list and there you have every single person who collected at least one digital stamp or claimed an offer or ordered online from you. No matter what interaction was, they land in there. And they are the most valuable customers you can think of. These people not only just visited you, they bought something for you. They engage with your loyalty card. They're the most likely to buy again. This is why you should focus maximum of your efforts to engage and upsell and talk to these customers. You can have a very detailed insight over every single person. Here you can see the name, the surname, when was the last time they bought, when was the first time, and every single transaction, whether it was in store, online, whether it was claiming a reward, an offer, everything in there. Not only can you export that data, but you can also filter it as much as you want. That data is yours. This is also why it's so important that once you implement the loyalty system and your own ordering system, you need to maximize that adoption because all this comes back to you. But as I said at the beginning, data is all about making it actionable. Now imagine you see all of that, but you don't know what to do with it, or you cannot do anything with that. It becomes totally worthless. With Embargo, you go into our marketing suite and within a few clicks, maybe 5-10 minutes a month, you can do more customer upselling, retention, and communication than you ever thought. You have tools that the other chains have to spend millions on to have in place. Here you have the push messages, which is actually more than just a push. Think of it like a WhatsApp that's sent directly to your customers, to any customer that's ever engaged with you through your loyalty card. You can pick customers of which location you want to contact. Is this a message from your entire brand? Or maybe just one location because you try to drive sales just there. And then you write, what is it that you want to communicate with them? So actually doing what you're sort of already trying to do through maybe social media. You have a new menu or you're doing a special offer, let's say around Friday breakfast. Suddenly, you can go in there, prepare the message, choose customers you want to talk to, perhaps only the ones who visit you the most. Or maybe you try to retain the ones who haven't been back in 3 months. Within a few clicks, you can achieve all of this. You don't need any tech know-how, digital know-how. All you need is a few minutes a month. You schedule that message, and there you go. It goes out. Why am I saying that it's a WhatsApp? Because same like on WhatsApp, the message comes on your screen. The icon instead of WhatsApp will be Embargo because we become the messaging app. But the sender name will be you. Because if I was to WhatsApp you, you'll see probably Frederick as the sender. You know the messages from me to you. Here, it will be your brand or your location, directly sending a message to your regular customers. But what we want to make sure, we want to give you an omni-channel, a multi-channel approach here. So let's say you schedule a message to only customers who haven't been back in 2 months, letting them know they can get 50% of coffee with any food purchase by the end of next month. Then you can set up a limited offer, the next tool, and maybe set up an offer which is only available for these customers who haven't been back in 2 months or longer. They can redeem it as well. So they get a message, and then when they open the app, it keeps reminding them that, hey, there's an offer waiting for me. Come visit again, come order again. You can do the same with your email campaign. Maybe you send a push message, set up an offer, but then you also schedule a reminder email campaign a week later, literally within a few clicks. And then it's so much more. You have the promo codes, which you can use, for instance, to engage with your local audiences. Perhaps there's an office or 2 offices whose employees are key for your business. You want to make sure they always keep coming back. Maybe you already offer them some sort of like a neighborhood discount, but you cannot really manage it or control this. Now you can set up a special promo code just for those employees of that company. They enter it once into the app, and what happens? They have an ongoing offer, perhaps with 10% off your hot drinks or 10% of your lunches Monday to Friday. It's in the colors, with the logo, with the name perhaps. These people suddenly don't just come and claim a discount. They are part of your loyalty system. They are part of your CRM. You can re-engage with them. Come Christmas, offer them a special Christmas offer, or make sure they order Christmas catering from you. Suddenly, you can see who those people are. How often do they actually visit? How many were visiting and stopped visiting? But also, how many of these special offers are you actually giving away? Full control and full value. So if you're already giving something away, you get something in return. But there is more. You can create gift cards, you can create stamp codes. You have 6 marketing tools to use data to drive business, not just something to look at. And then, yes, we also give you a full-on reporting system. Over 40 live reports, analytics, so you understand who your customers are. You understand which campaigns work the best, what's the traction and where. You can dig in very, very deep. One of my favorite pieces of data is the number of days between your visits. Imagine if customers, instead of visiting you once a week, visit you twice a week. That's potential double the revenue from the same people. But same way, you can realize if customers start returning less and less often. You might still see that Johnny or Katie are still visiting your store. But what if Johnny and Katie used to visit 3 times a week, now they visit once a week? That's a massive drop in revenue from them that you cannot possibly see with a bare eye. We'll give you the insight, and we'll give you ways to measure that everything you do actually impacts your business. So suddenly, it's not just data, it's not just using a phrase that everyone wants to use. They are actionable tools that you can use without any know-how or experience to empower your growth, empower building loyalty among your customers, and give you ways to control what you're building. If you're interested to find out more, send us an email or book a demo or just join. Give it a go yourself, and we'll be there to support you.